Come on in, everybody. Be still and know that I am fighting for you. Be still and know that I am fighting for you. Be still and know that I'm fighting for you. Oh, be still and know that I am fighting for you. Oh, be still and know that I am fighting for you. Be still and know that I am fighting for you. Oh, be still and know that I am fighting for you. Oh, be still and know that I am fighting for you. Ooh, be still and know that I am fighting for you. Oh, be still and know that I am fighting for you. Ooh, be still and know that I am fighting for you. Ooh, be still and know that I am fighting for you. Ooh, be still and know that I am fighting for you. Who needs to know? That I am fighting for you. Be still and know Jehovah He's fighting for you. Oh, he's gonna continue to cover you. You don't even have to worry. Our God is strong, He is great, and He is fighting for you. Even in the midst of a dark place, even in the midst of a storm, He still will. I know that God is gonna fight for you, fight for you, fight for you. You don't have to worry, you don't have to doubt. He's gonna work it out. Fighting, 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 fighting. He's fighting your battles, even in your home, even in your church, even on your job. Fighting for you, fighting for you. Even with that coward case, He's gonna fight for you. Fight, even in your marriage. God is going to continue to fight for you. Even in your business, even in your house, my God is going to fight for you. Fight, 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 fight for you. Stand still and be strong. I don't even know why you're trying to fight this battle all alone. Fight, fight for you. Be strong. Every Goliath is gonna fall, because God is gonna fight for you. You don't have to lose sleep at night. God is gonna fight for you. People lying on you, trying to scandalize your name. You don't have to worry, because God is gonna fight for you. While you try to fight on your own, while you worry, God is gonna fight for you. Fight, 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 fight for you. Who's ready to have God fight on your behalf? Who's ready to have God fight for you? Fight, 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 fight. Kamika is gonna fight for you. Willie is gonna fight for you. Deanna is gonna fight for you. Deborah is gonna fight for you. Minister Faye, he's gonna fight for you. Also lifted, he's gonna fight for you. You don't have to worry. You don't have to doubt, my friend. Fear not, do not be afraid. He's gonna fight for you. Fight, 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 fight. Oh, he's gonna send the host of heaven to fight for you. Warring angels are getting ready to fight for you. Fight for you. Even you too, Jolita. God is gonna fight for you. Libby Swoop, God is gonna fight for you. God is gonna fight for you. God is gonna fight for you. Who's that for? God is gonna fight every battle. Just trust His word and just be obedient. If you do your part, God is gonna do His part. He's gonna fight for you. He's gonna fight for you. That's right, Gretchen. You too. Fight, fight, fight for you. Fight every battle. He is gonna fight for you. Fight in the midst of every hater. God is gonna fight in the midst of every Jezebel that might be on your case. God God is going to fight for you. You're praying and worrying. You're worrying and praying. Praying and worrying. Worrying and praying. You don't even have to. I'm a witness. God is going to fight for you. Fight. Fight. Fight for you. Fight for you. Fight for you. Fight. Fight. All right, the Lord told me to start prophesying. Now, y'all, this is going to be a prophetic marathon because it's going to be a brief evening because right at 6:30 I'll be jumping on with my Monday Manna Covenant partners. Right after that, I have another meeting. So if you want a word of prophecy, I want you to go ahead and take this time to tag some people in. God is about to fight, y'all. I'm telling you. That's right, Deanna. I like what you're saying here. Cast every care upon him because he cares for you. Fight. Jesus is gonna fight for you. All right, y'all, I'm gonna do a prophetic marathon. Y'all go ahead and tag some people in. I'm gonna try to get to as many people as possible because I don't have that much time tonight. Oh, let me go ahead and do this before I forget. As I'm prophesying, if you feel led to sow a seed, you're not obligated to, but if you would like to, I'm going to put this up. If you would like to, you don't have to. Because I will run off of here and not even remember. All right, Shavita. The Lord told me to tell you, you don't have to worry about things beyond your control. And it's like, you know what I see? I see paperwork moving in the heavenlies. And God has already signed off on your breakthrough. God has already signed off on your blessing. You know what I see? I see a gavel. I see a gavel. God's making a rule for you in the courts of heaven. How many of you know about the courts of heaven? The courts of heaven. Ooh. He's made the case. Now he's going to rule the case in your favor. It's about to be a mighty turnaround for you. Behold, he does a new thing, shall the not spring forth. You know, Shelby, I don't know if you have kids, biological kids, or people that look up to you in that type of way. But whoever these people are, God said he's going to do it for them too. He's going to do it for them too. Ooh. Trust the Lord, shall be with all thy heart, and lean not to your own understanding. Continue to acknowledge him in all thy ways, and he will direct your path. He will direct your path. He will direct your path. Yeah. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. You know, the Lord told me to give this corporate word of prophecy right here. I'm still going to keep prophesying individually. Don't worry. The Lord said, it's time to seek him like never before. He said he wants to direct your path. Please let him direct your path. There's snares he wants you to avoid. There's traps he wants you to avoid. Let him direct your path. Let him. The Lord said, even in every area, even concerning relationships, even concerning possible marriage, let him. Even for those of you who are married, let him direct your path of what to say and how to say it and when to do it and how to pray it and how to make it come to pass. He said, I want to give you wisdom. I want to give you insight, but you gotta let me direct your path. He said, I'm here to give you wisdom. I'm here to give you knowledge. But you have to let me take the wheel and let me direct your path. Some of y'all have your hands so tight on things because you want so bad to have control of the situation, and God says, why don't you let me have it? 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 Why don't you let me have your children? Why don't you let me have your spouse? Why don't you let me have every affair concerning your house? Why don't you let me have your bank account? Why don't you let me have your bills? Why don't you let me have your business and give you new ideals? Why don't you let me have the anxiety that's been on your heart and on your mind? Why don't you let me have that sleepless night you've been having so long? Why don't you let me have the pain in your body? I'm here to set you free. I'm here to set you free and give you victory. Victory. I'm here to give you the victory. I'm here to give you the victory. But you gotta let me in to give you the victory. I have the keys to the victory. I am the key. I am the key to your victory. 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 Why don't you give it all to me? Why don't you give it all to me? I'm the key to your reputation being restored. I am the key to every open door. Why don't you let me have it? 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 Oh, why don't you let me have it? Why don't you let me have it? Why don't you let me have it? You said you put it down 1 minute, then you come and pick it up and grab it. You put it down 1 minute, then you pick it up and grab it. You put it down 1 minute, then you pick it up and grab it. But he said, why don't you let me have it? Why don't you let me have it once and for all? Once and for all. Why don't you let me have it? 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 That's the word of the Lord tonight for some of y'all tonight. He said, why don't you let me have it? Why you keep carrying those things that I've been trying to take away from you a long, long time ago? Why don't you let me have it? Why? 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 Amen. The first thing I heard for you, Naisha, is new beginnings. He said, I want to make all things new. All things are passed away. Behold, all things are new. I want to make you new and all things new. I want to make all things new. New connections, new doors, new opportunities, brand new favor. I want to make all things new. New. It's like the Lord is saying this next level, it's going to require more sacrifice from you. And the Lord said he's going to tell you what that means. It's going to require more sacrifice. He said, the Lord said, you've been sacrificing for others, but now it's time for you to sacrifice things for yourself. Part of it, the Lord is telling me, it's going to mean you telling people no sometimes. You want to help all people. You go bend your back over for everybody. And God said, now's the time. I need you to steal away. There's going to be some things that God tells you not to do. You got to make some sacrifices. And it's not going to be agreeable with some people. But that's okay, because not everybody's meant to go with you into this next place. He said, behold, I make all things new. Everybody ain't going to be able to go where you are headed. Everybody ain't going to be able to go or understand where you're going or be able to soar with you. Everybody ain't going to be able to go. The Lord said this is a corporate word for a few of y'all. Everybody ain't going to be able to go. 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 Everybody ain't going to be able to go with you into this next place. Everybody ain't going to be able to go with you into this next place. I don't care if they were your brother or your sister or your mother or your father or your cousin or your best friend. Everybody ain't gonna be able to go with you into this next place. It's a corporate word for everybody here on this line. Everybody ain't gonna be able to go with you into this next place. Into this next place. It's going to require sacrifice. It's going to require fasting. It's going to require praying. It's going to require you getting in your word. It's going to require you not being around everyone you were before. He's trying to take you to a place of elevation, a place of elevation, a place of motivation, a place of hope, a place of faith where people told you you're dreaming too large. How can that happen to you? I doubt that's going to come to pass. But how many know we walk by faith and not by sight? We walk by faith and not by sight. We walk by faith and not by sight. We walk by faith and not by sight. Walk by faith and not by sight. Courtney, let me talk to you, my sister. Courtney, let me talk to you, my sister. The first thing the Lord showed me for you was international travel. The first thing the Lord told me is for you is international travel. There's going to be people who pull on you. I even see the word Italy. I see the word Africa. People are going to pull on you. I even see Russia, people are even going to pull on you. You will be a world traveler, sharing your gifts in an unconventional way. Because everybody's pulpit is not at church. Everybody's pulpit is not at church. Some people's pulpit is in various places. Some people it's in the classroom. Some people it's on the operational table. Some people it's in different places. And God has given you a unique ministry, a unique sound for the nations. Everybody don't agree with it, but it's not for everybody to agree with God has called you to, because he didn't call them to it. He called you to it. Oh, yes. I see you being like Corey Henry, even in the clubs, proclaiming the gospel in your own way, just like my girl Stout, in your own way. You'll always have ministry in the church. But God says, I've called you to be a voice outside of the church too. Because there's a people that need me. There's a people that want me, that will never step foot in the church, but they'll step foot in the club, but they'll step foot in the concert just to hear you. But what they won't know is that you will have the word of the Lord in your mouth to bring them out. Ooh, it's in your mouth. Deliverance is in your mouth. Victory is in your mouth. God, I see keys in your mouth. I see keys to people's deliverance in your mouth. But by the words you will sing, by the words you will speak in their mouth, because God is sending you to secular places to proclaim the gospel. It's like you are God's hidden agent, secret agent on the field, secret agent on the field. Oh, ooh. Saria, are you still on here? I gotta get you. I gotta get you, Saria. I gotta get you, Saria. The Lord said, this is the beginning of your new beginning. I see insight. I see you writing. I see you writing down ideals. I see you writing down ideals in a journal, writing strategy about your next. God's about to give you strategy about your next. Where you're going is greater than everywhere you've been. Where you're going is greater than everywhere you've been. You had to go through some things to get what you have, but it was necessary. It was necessary. He said, he's about to make you glad. He's about to make you glad. He's about to make you glad. He is about to make you glad. He's going to wipe away every tear and the things that made you sad. And he is about to make you glad. Ooh. Amen, y'all. I have to stop there because I got to jump on to my Monday Manna Overflow. And for those of you guys who are on my Monday Manna Overflow and Patreon partners, you'll be able to join me for some more prophetic insight and for more coaching and wherever the Lord teaching as well. My husband was on there last week giving out like business advice. Woo! Launching folks into their destiny, into their business. I'm telling you, that Monday Manna Overflow is amazing. If that's something you want to participate in, you can do so today by simply becoming a Patreon covenant partner. And what you would need to do is at least become a covenant partner silver. And if I have I do have a few of my covenant partners on here. Can y'all tell the folks how much has been blessing and transforming your life? We've been really changing lives. I'm telling you guys, that coaching, that group coaching, I'm telling you, God's been working some miracles in people's lives. It's been absolutely incredible. If that's something you want to do, you can most certainly become a covenant partner. And if you do, there's some perks. You'll have access to my private Facebook group. You'll also have access to, depending on what tier you do, a prophetic corporate word of encouragement that I do once a month. You will also have access to a corporate prophetic declaration once a month, and also a fresh off the press, never heard before, fresh manna song. Okay, so there's some really amazing perks. All right. Yes, thank you, Anthony. He said it's been so awesome. It's been such a blessing. Amen, you guys. I love y'all. If you would like to sow tonight, you can. If you don't know Jesus as your personal Savior, you can do so by praying this prayer. Jesus, I'm a sinner. Forgive me of my sin. Please forgive me of all my sins. I believe you died on the cross and rose again. Come and take over my life. Be the Lord of my life. Come into my heart. Thanks for coming in. If you pray that prayer, send me an inbox so I can get more information to you. Amen. I love y'all. Stephanie here with Monday Manna. I'll see y'all next week. Now, next week, we have a very, 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 very special guest, a musical legend that's going to be coming and joining us. I met him at not Monday Manna. I met him at the GMWA, and he's amazing. His name is Doug Tolles, and he's going to be joining us as my special guest next week. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, this Monday is going to be a problem, like in a good way. We have the amazing, I like to call her minister and prophetess because she got the oil on her, Joy Scratches, that's going to join us. She's got a word in her mouth. And we also have Dr. Gloria McCall, who is a songwriter in her own right. She is a pastor of over children's ministries. And I'm telling you, this woman is on fire and believes and teaches youth about the things of God at a high level and about spiritual warfare. She's amazing, y'all. I can't wait, y'all. We have a strong lineup. And let me not forget my girl, Nietzsche, who's going to be coming on. And I need to go ahead and share this with you guys. You guys, mark your calendar. I don't know if y'all, most of y'all would probably know Prophetess Kelly Cruz. She and Nietzsche are joining together. They're double teaming. Man, first of all, both of these women are a problem by themselves. Okay, by themselves, right? They're a problem. They're problems all by themselves. And I'm telling you, they're decided to join forces, and they're doing a prayer service specifically for women in Akron, Ohio. And it's going to be Saturday, October 22nd. Saturday, October 22nd. I'm looking for the flyer because I want to post it. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be such a dynamite time. It's going to be a time that it's going to be such an explosion and a powerful word of God. They're going to prophesy. They're going to pray. They're going to lay hands. I'm telling y'all, listen, first of all, both of these women, let me tell y'all something. Both of them are problems. I've experienced both of their ministries on several occasions. And they are some accurate, ridiculous, like we'll prophesy you under the table. Will most definitely be a problem. And read your mail for real. And they're coming, and they are on a mission to rescue. I'm gonna tell you that they're on a mission to rescue, and I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be such a dynamite explosion. I'm gonna put the flyer up. Here's what I'll do. I don't know if I can do this. It's on my page. If you guys are on my Facebook page, hold on, I really want to see if I can try to do this on tonight. I'm gonna try to put it up real quick if I can. I'm gonna do my Baptist best to try to put it up. I'm gonna put it up right now. All right, I'm gonna download it right now, and I'm gonna share it on my screen here, and I will post it on my page. But for those of you guys who are not on Facebook, I want to put it up now so y'all have access to it. Okay, good. I'm downloading it now, and I'm going to post it on this page. I'm telling y'all, you're talking about a prophetic explosion. Listen, They getting ready to come and be all the way problem. Like, let's see if I can find it. Okay, let's see. All right, y'all, here, I'm gonna put it up on the screen right now. That's what y'all want to do right there. That's what y'all want to do. Nietzsche, Prophetess Cruz, they're coming October 22nd at 10 a.m. It's early, it's free. It's a free event, and it's going to be at Holiness Church of Christ, located at 1820 South Hawkins Avenue in Akron, Ohio. I'm telling y'all, put your comfortable clothes on, because it's going to be a time of deliverance, a time of worship, a time of outpour. Let me just leave that up for a minute so y'all can just take that in. It's going to be an explosion. So I have to go. I'm going to be tardy. I'm tardy. I love y'all. My overflow people, I'm going to see y'all right now in the overflow. Blessings. Love y'all. Bye. Be blessed.